So, good morning, everyone. And today is the third and the last day of our 3-day trip from our university. And yeah, we just woke up and I'm ready to go grab some breakfast. And after that, we have one more location in Suzhou. And yeah, then we gonna go back in Shanghai. So our first destination of our last day is Suzhou Silk Museum. We have here like examples of original silk and products that were made out of silk and the history of silk and the examples of silk from old times. At least this is one of the most famous thing about China is silk. So let's go. But it already looks really modern on the outside. So we have like history things here and also some modern samples. So what I want to say is that I was thinking that this exhibition is just showing like this part, just showing the process of making silk, but everything like is fake. But the insects that are there, they are real, and this is just little reminder that the silk is made with killing these insects. So when you realize how many of them are gonna be killed, a little bit like, and you see it, like I saw these insects and I mean they're gonna die, and like, and it's just little part of them. also you can see the actual process of making silk from the very beginning to the people who are making it in real life in front of you. I think it's like really interesting. So right now I'm wanna go to the other part of museum where they have modern examples of silk and products that were made out of silk. I'm sorry, like it's still really early in the morning, like it's like 10 a.m. right now in here, so I can speak a little bit not grammarly correctly, but I hope you understand my points anyway. I think that already after the historical part of this museum, I can tell you that it's worth visiting place. They have like the history part there we already were, and the modern part where we have the samples of the beautiful dresses, by the way, that made out of silk and some other patterns on silk, like it's not just pure silk. So this part is nothing but just cafeteria and the place where you can have your time, buy some souvenirs. Right now we are in our last destination of Suzhou and our 3-day trip. This is the Kunli ancient town, and the atmosphere here is so amazing. I mean, you can rest, slowly walk here, take a lot of good pictures, and also if you want to feel the history of China, this is the place for that, 100%. And Suzhou as the city with historical spots for you to observe is like amazing city. And if you wanna feel the connection with history of China, come to Suzhou 100%. birds that you can see right behind me, I saw them on some video like about nature, and these birds are using for fishing. So they kind of owned by some Chinese people, and you see they sit on boats, so they flying away and they like dive into the water and they take a fish and come back to the boat so it's some kind of way of fishing. Also, what I know about them, that their wings are cutted, so like they cannot fly away for real, so they will just take a fish and come back to their owner. So at the territory of this ancient town, we are going to have lunch. So what I want to say is that Suzhou is absolutely different, and if Shanghai is really modern and very like fast city, then Suzhou is absolutely not. Well, maybe because of the places where we were, like the ancient streets. Yeah, I didn't feel the same energy as it was in Shanghai. And also, what I want to say, that Shanghai is so big, like it's huge city, that I felt that I just left not to another city, I left like to another neighborhood of Shanghai, because if you live in Shanghai, you can go from one place to another place from 1 hour to 2 hours to 3 hours, like really long time. So, and from Shanghai to here, it's also about 2 hours, or by bus or by car. So, yeah. So this is the territory of the house that was built by a very rich Chinese man, and if I understood this correctly, he was like the minister, and yeah, so he was like really rich, so he built like this high wall to protect his place, and he was living here on his own. I mean, just imagine how it felt to live here, like before, like only you and your family living in this huge house and having this huge territory and garden just like that. I mean, just imagine how much money this person had before. 100 years later, there would be your house would be like crowded with tourists, and everyone is taking pictures.